base it on. I just kind of pick whatever. Maybe I will just go with all Leo on this one. Well, no, see, I like Orion there. Sagittarius looks cool there. Alright, so I go ahead and click purchase, and this doesn't cost me anything because I haven't chosen anything with cost, and there you go. So now I have my re-customized ship. Let's see where it wants me to go now. The areas on your map that have the circles around them are where you go for quest objectives. I don't remember if I've said that before or not, but there you go. This area is where you go to get abilities for your officers. Which, speaking of, let's see. Just gonna click 1 in everything, just to give myself points in everything. Probably won't train up all of them, but yeah. So this is the leveling page. Some levels you'll get extra rewards, so you can go ahead and refer to this. For this one, it says I get a new ship. I don't remember getting a new ship, but okay. Permission to buy next rank of ships. Okay. Unlock Federation Diplomatic Corps. And some of these you'll learn abilities, like here at level 3 I learned evasive maneuvers after I spent 1900 skill points, and so on and so forth, and it goes all the way through to the very end. Now this is the shipyard where you can purchase ships. So you go ahead and speak to Lieutenant Laurel here. We'll go to the store, browse selection. This is a newly updated shipyard. It actually shows you models of the ships. I really like it. We're going to go ahead and look at escorts, because that is what I will be using as a tactical officer. We're going to go ahead and, just to show you guys, I guess, I'll show you some of the endgame ones. That's one of the endgame escort ships. This is another one. These ones are really cool. They actually split up into 3 mini ships, 2 of which are NPC controlled and the other one's controlled by yourself, and they'll help you fight. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so I am only a lieutenant. Okay. It's lieutenant commander. Yeah, I didn't think I could buy any ships yet. I don't know why it says that. Huh, that's interesting. So that'll be my next ship. And of course I can customize it between the 3 different variations, which looks like it'll be exciting. It's got some pretty cool options there. Alright, so having said all that, it looks like we are ready to go ahead and go to that first quest. So let's go ahead and beam back onto the ship. And my character became extra bald when he teleported. That's always a good thing. Must be an aperture science teleporter. Alright. I guess my ship isn't 10 times as large, but it is quite a bit larger. Anyways, so what we do is we click warp to sector, and here we go into sector space. Sector space is basically the overworld. It is where you travel to different quest areas and different systems, different sector blocks and such.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Alright, so here we go. This is the galaxy map. So this is the entirety of the map of Star Trek Online, and it's divided up into sector blocks here. So here we have the Sirius block, and these three down, the Vulcan sector, Orion sector, and Rhesus sector, are where I travel down. So if I look at the area map here, here are the sectors, and the arrows go off to the other areas. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to do the first quest. I probably should have spoke to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard about the missing freighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, so I've probably picked up the quest. This is the first quest I ever did, the SS Azura, and this is what really pulled me into the game. So I really would like to show it to everyone first. So we're gonna go here and look on the map for SS Azura, click on it and plot a course. It'll autopilot us towards it, or we can choose to go to it manually, but why would we do that? So here we go. I often find myself reading all the other people's ship names as I fly through here. Some people come up with some pretty interesting things, some pretty humorous as well. Okay, so here we go. Rescue the SS Azura. Excellent. Okay, so here we go, some real combat. Well, real low-level combat with very few abilities, but combat nonetheless. Yeah, they're not even hearing my shields. One thing I haven't mentioned, you can actually change the difficulty in this game on any quest. There are 3 difficulty levels. You do it in your progress bar, so this is normal. There's also advanced and elite. The difference between the two is the jobs that the enemies have a greater chance to be better items. Experience and everything, I believe, is all the same. The quest rewards are the same, but if you want a bit of a challenge, you generally want to do at least the advanced option, which I should have done. This is going to be ridiculously easy for me, but oh well, we are already here. One down. No, one left. 3 down. Alright. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Let me do impulse, come on. And I believe this guy has flown into... Yes. He flew into the side of the asteroid. That happens on rare occasions. Enemies will get stuck on objects in space. I've probably seen it happen about 5 times. Okay, so we're going to scan the ship, and then I believe it has us board it. So you get to see my first boarding party with a nearly full away team. See, this one here is not an actual officer that I've earned. It's just a random security officer that it creates for you for the mission, which is not bad. Speak to transporter chief. Okay. Beam over out. So there are my officers there. They follow me around. I'm gonna beam over. Alright. Shut down the plasma leaks. 0 out of 3. We can do that. As soon as we figure out how. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's the science course completed. That some quests will have specific player classes do specific things for the quest. Like a tactical officer might have to repair some weapons, or an engineer might have to repair some shields, that sort of thing. Ooh. Let's go into shooter mode here. Switch to my good gun. There we go. None of that crappy phaser stuff. When you change the difficulties, enemies of course do get smarter. They also get more abilities and do more damage. So since this is on easy, they are not going to be difficult at all. Let's see. Did we shut it down? No. Oh, there we go. 2 out of 3.